What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I want to answer some of the questions that you guys have been asking here inside the community. Now, one thing I always ask is if you have any questions, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. And every Sunday, my plan is to go through some of these questions and answer them in video form. So that's what we're going to do in today's video. So again, if you have any questions whatsoever, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. Now, we're going to talk about Social Security. We're going to talk about the oil crisis. We're also going to talk about real estate. Those are the three things we're going to discuss in today's video. Now, let's begin with Social Security. I've been getting a lot of questions about Social Security and whether or not we're going to see an increase. I get a lot of questions about whether or not we're going to see Americans' income that they're receiving be protected from taxes and inflation. Well, here's what we know. President Biden says that he's attempting, and this is the question that I got. President Biden says that he's attempting to make Social Security stronger. But why hasn't he given the $200 monthly increase that he promised? That's the question I got. Now, that's a great question. Why is he saying that he's going to defend Social Security? He's going to make Social Security much stronger. But at the same time, he's not giving the $200 monthly increase. Well, let's just analyze what he said. He wants to make Social Security stronger, not give Social Security beneficiaries more income. He wants to make the program stronger. Now, when it comes to that $200 monthly increase, the reason why he cannot do that is mainly because he made two promises that one is contradicting the other. He cannot find any additional revenue to fund the $200 monthly increase. Could he do it? He could. Would it pass? No. It wouldn't pass because somebody like Senator Joe Manchin is not going to go for this. So he wouldn't even have 50 votes in the Senate. He needs 60. Or they could try to do a budget reconciliation, and my guess is it would probably pass the Senate parliamentarian. However, the problem is he would need 51 votes. He doesn't even have 50. That's the problem there. And this is all due to his inability to raise taxes, all because he promised that nobody making less than $400,000 per year would see a penny more in taxes. That's it. This is the big problem. And this is why many Democrats do not want to see President Biden rerun for president in 2024, because they would have better luck with a different president. It would be a different Democratic president. Now, if it flips and goes Republican, well, then Democrats are pretty much screwed. So we'll see what happens there. But that is why there's really nothing going on. So even though President Biden says he's defending Social Security, he's defending the program. He's not trying to give recipients more money at this time because he can't. That's the reason why. Now, yeah, there are certain discussions that are being had that are trying to give Social Security recipients more money, more benefits, right? Or pretty much protect the benefits that they have. So not that you're getting more from, let's say your cost of living adjustment goes up, let's say 8% for 2023. Great, you get an extra $140 a month. Awesome, or that's on average. That's great. But if you get an extra $140, but yet Medicare goes up, okay, you lose your SNAP benefits, rent's going up, all these things are changing, but yet you're getting $140 extra every single month. Well, if you lose an additional $160, you're really negative $20. And so that's the problem, and that's where Democrats say we have to find a way to protect that income, that asset. So we'll see what happens, but that is what we know at this time. Let's talk about oil prices and the crisis that we currently have. So one commenter says, why do I keep seeing news reports of our oil crisis getting worse? How is it getting worse? Well, let's answer that. First off, here in the United States, we have been doing something for the past 2 months that's really been beneficial for gas prices. and that is we've been releasing 1 million barrels of oil from our strategic petroleum reserves. Now, this has been a lifesaver for many families because it brought gas prices from what I think average $5 and 1 or 4 cents middle of June to down to like the high threes. Now it's going back up. I don't even know what it is today. Let's see what it is today. According to AAA, gas prices today are $3.79. That is as of today. Okay? And we can go and look. It was $5.01 on June 14th. Okay? So obviously it's going back up. You can look right here. Okay? You can kind of see what it was a year ago. $3.19. Month ago, $3.80. Week ago, $3.71. And now we're back up to $3.79. So yeah, gas prices as of right now are going back up. That's not a great sign. And it's all because at the end of this month, we will not be releasing any more barrels of oil from our strategic petroleum reserve. That is at least as of right now. However, the Biden administration has said that they are contemplating whether they extend this or not. The problem is if they keep extending this and we keep pulling 1 million barrels out of our strategic petroleum reserve, what if we do go to war? What if we need that oil? Because that's for an emergency, not to lower the price of gas. But that's what the Biden administration is using it for because, well, we got a little bit over a month, and we got midterm elections. Yeah, that's the reason why gas prices went down temporarily. The problem is now they're slowly going back up. That's one reason why we are seeing our oil crisis getting worse and the gas crisis getting worse. The other one is OPEC is cutting output. And here's the crazy thing about this. When oil prices are up, right? They want to do as much as they can to try to sell that oil at high prices. But here's the thing. They cannot just go and produce all this oil, okay, and process all this, because if they do that, it's going to bring prices down because now we have more supply and the more supply and demand is staying the exact same. But as demand goes up and supply goes down, prices go up as well. So that's why OPEC is considering cutting output, because that would bring supply down. Demand still stays high, which means prices are going to go up. Okay? We also have the issue with Russia. Russia, annexing, 4 regions of Ukraine. This is causing a lot of speculation that we're going to go to war. And in times of war, we're going to see gas prices go up. Now, what I can tell you is we're also going to see our supply get reduced. And it's because Russia is a pretty big producer of oil, right? Natural gas, right? They produce a lot of stuff. And if the United States and other countries are putting sanctions on Russia, Russia's not going to give just their oil away. They're not going to do that. So now prices are going back up again. Yeah, it's not a great situation to be in, but that's currently where we're at. Somebody asked just the other day, will 2023 be a good time to buy real estate? Now, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a real estate expert. I'm not a real estate, I'm not a realtor or broker, right? But here's what I can tell you. Some point of 2023 should be a very good time to buy real estate. Will it be the best time? Will it be better than 2024? I don't know. But real estate's having a lot of issues because we see rates are going up. We're seeing more inventory hit the market, which is great. Homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. But here's the other thing. New construction is being halted. New construction is also, which is tough, because as new construction is being halted, that means those homes that people were potentially buying are now not going to be bought. Those people that were going to buy them are going to buy something else, which is probably already built. Here's one of the reasons why. Prices are going back up for buying or purchasing a new home because of what it costs to build it. For instance, Hurricane Ian. Prices are going to go up for lumber because now all these homes have to be rebuilt, have to be repaired. It's going to cause another issue. We're going to see certain items that were hard to get before. These are going to be even harder to get now. For instance, floor coverings. There's a lot of homes down in Florida that have been completely ruined because of the flood, right? Water getting inside their homes. Garage doors, right? Might need to be replaced. Drywall, okay? Just different things like that. And then you get into some of the kitchen items. A fridge, okay, a dishwasher, an oven, right? Maybe you have a wine rack or whatever, right? You got all these different things that are going to be harder to get. Now, I've already heard from many community members here. I said that they've reached out to contractors to help fix their homes down in Florida. First off, I'm glad they're safe, and hopefully everybody is safe as well. But they're saying getting somebody out anytime soon is almost impossible. People are just so backed up. I even heard from an insurance agent. He said his company, they say it's going to take years. It is going to take years, not just to fix the homes, but to even get the money set aside to go to these people to fix their homes. So it could potentially take more than just a year or two, not just to get the money, but even to fix your home. So again, do I think real estate is going to be a good thing to buy in 2023? I think real estate in most cases is very good to buy, any year, as long as you get it at the right price. And that's why it's tough to say, is 2023 going to be the year? Well, it all depends on the price. It all depends on the location. All depends on the real estate. Okay? So there's a lot of factors here. So do I think it's going to be a good year? I do think it's going to be a good year. I think it's going to be better than 2022. But do I think it's going to be the best year? I don't know. That's something we're going to have to wait and see. But that is what we know at this time. As always, as I know more, I promise, I'll come back on and share all the latest news and updates. Again, just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.